Alright everyone, actual videos of the new Jurassic World Rebirth toys have been revealed, including Wave 2, so we get to see Purrusaurus and Chilantaisaurus in action, also the Hammond collections. So we are about to get to see the Hammond collection of Spinosaurus 2. How awesome is it? I can't wait to get a hold of this figure. So yeah, these are all revealed on Smith's Toys. Very, very cool. And we've got a ton in this video, so stay tuned because there's a ton of Rebirth things. You know, the Super Colossals, Spino, Quetz, Mosa, T Rex, Aquilops sounds. Stay tuned for that. And we also have a look at the masked dinos, so that's really cool. We've got a T Rex versus Spinosaurus video coming up in this, so that is just super awesome. And also Hammond collection Stego and more of the gigantic trackers. I love the Spino so much, by the way. Look how cool this thing is. How could you not want to get it? Sure, maybe it could be a bit more gray instead of that brown texture, but I still think it's awesome. It's kind of like a mix of the Camp Cretaceous and the JP3 one. It's really cool. And then Stegosaurus, of course, that's getting a Hammond collection. We don't have videos of the Tiger Velociraptor, the Troodon, and the Stygimoloch, I think, but obviously there are images out there. They're in the Discord, so you know, probably not going to put them in this video, so make sure to join the Discord below if you want to see those images. And also other things that didn't get videos include the Strike Attacks, the Wild Roars, and the Frenzy packs. Unfortunately, there were some cool ones, and even the human packs, they didn't get videos either. It would have been so cool to see those get videos. Sure, we got the Beyond the Gates reveal of, you know, the Spinosaurus Danger pack, and also Tyrannosaurus, but Tyrannosaurus didn't get a video either. So yeah, no videos of human packs, but here's the T-Rex versus Spinosaurus battle. Very cool. First time we're getting a Spinosaurus mask, I believe. And claws. It's interesting they chose Spinosaurus claws instead of like a Spinosaurus sail that you can put on your back. I thought that would have been, you know, making a bit more sense, but still very awesome nonetheless. And then of course, more of the gigantic trackers. We do have this one, the Tyrannotitan, and we do also have the Eotriceratops. Eotriceratops is just super cool in my opinion. I think it's based on Rebirth Trike, if it was cut or not, I don't know. Alright, so that's the Aquilops. Makes very funny sounds. I wonder if it'll sound like that in the movie. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, there's also, of course, the tailed Thrasher Spinosaurus. One of the most anticipated toys, I would say. I cannot wait to get a hold of hopefully both this tailed Thrasher Spinosaurus and also the Spinosaurus Danger set to have the two different Spinos together. And obviously there's a third, so I wonder how they're going to release it. We didn't really think, you know, we would get a second color scheme for the Spino as a toy just yet. What I was thinking would happen is this is the Spino that's going to die in the movie, so they want to sell as many toys of it as possible. Then for future movies, they would save the other two Spinos. But no, thankfully, we are getting them straight away, which is just super awesome. And yeah, it makes me have hope for a third Spino, and I wonder how they plan on releasing it. Maybe it'll be like how we got the Lab Lockdown T-Rex and also the Power Devour T-Rex. So we'll get a bigger one on its own and a small one on its own. And I think what the Lab Lockdown T-Rex was kind of medium sized. It might even be the same size as the Spinosaurus Danger set in that line, basically. So yeah, maybe we'll get a Spinosaurus of those sizes, two of them, and then the big tailed Thrasher Spino, which it doesn't need to be that big, but it's cool it is. And I'm not too sure, obviously it's in the title 12-inch, there is a 12-inch Spino, so maybe that could be more better suited to fit alongside the Spinosaurus Danger set Spino, and also the other Spino that hasn't gotten a toy yet. But yeah, I'm just so excited, because having those three, and just being able to recreate things with those three, you know, and especially getting the D-Rex toy whenever that releases, that's so cool. I can't believe that was revealed and leaked early. Thank you, the toy shop. Yeah, you can check out my previous video on that. I've, you know, talked about, I did have to blur it out because it's getting copyrighted, but still, I've drawn it up. I'll put that in the next video, hopefully, and show it all to everyone. But yeah, it's going to be so cool to get the Spinosaurus trio as toys in like a mainline sort of size. I'd say not super massive, but you don't really want the minis either because they don't really have any posability. Obviously, you do want them for fun and whatnot, for other things. But I think, you know, mainline, you get more articulation for, you know, video recreating and whatnot, because that's what I plan to do. And also D-Rex going up against those Spinos. I guess because D-Rex is really big anyway, so smaller Spinos would make sense going up against it. Anyway, it seems to be about it. Make sure to watch up here. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.